description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one from Indonesia. This is Lemonilo with their chicken chow mein. And so yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you, and thank you. So this one, the company sent me that. Oh, this should be an interesting one. The packaging doesn't want to powderify. Sometimes it ain't too bad. Sometimes it wants to be a little clumpy. Oh, clumpy stern. Yeah. We have noodle. It goes for a minute or 2.5 minutes. And now you get to watch it cook. Look at that. Wow. Don't you feel like you're inside on this stuff? I mean, really? Don't you feel like you're a part of something bigger? Like a steak? I don't know. I was talking to my buddy Stumpy from North Little Rock earlier, and I was talking about there's this joint called Alfie's, and you could order pizzas that they would deliver. It was delivery, what do you call it? Bake at home pizza. And they were really good. This was years ago. They were like $10 on, like $10 Tuesday, so you get this massive pie for like dirt cheap. And what would happen is it would come with this, it was called like the Royal Alfie's or something like that. It would come with this container with a little bit of like a box, and there's a rubber band around it, and on the inside of it was sliced tomato. I want to say they did like, they sliced up an entire beefsteak tomato. And what was funny, he was giving me crap because earlier when I was talking to him, I was like, yeah, they put all this beefcake tomato in it and blah, blah, blah. He's like, dude, beefcake tomato? I'm like, oh, yeah. I guess it's not beefcake tomato. But, yeah. Kind of like, oh, yeah, I didn't say the words correctly. Yeah. I give him crap all the time, so. But I guess I gotta take it too. I gotta take crap once in a while. I guess. I mean, I don't have to. My daughter got a scholarship to play summer softball. I'm jazzed. It's not very long, but she got it. So that means she gets to play softball in the off season. My wife, growing up, played a lot of softball, and it's cool. It's like I love watching how my wife acts with all that. You know, it's just like she's following in her footsteps. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Now we're gonna cook. So you cook it, you drain it. You add everything in and you stir it up. And my experience is with these dry varieties from this brand, I don't know, they're a little strong. I don't know why. I mean, strong as in like overly salty. So take note of that if you get these, and then just maybe just use a little less of the seasoning. I don't know. We'll see how this one is. Maybe the one that I got just, maybe I got an off one. I don't know, but it certainly seems. Whoa. Oh, yeah, no, not today. So today is Wednesday, and usually on Wednesdays, that's the day my kids have a shorter day of school. But not this week. Nope. They got today off, or today's a full day. Tomorrow is Juneteenth. They don't go to school on that. And I believe on Friday, which is the last day of school for them for the year, they go from like 9 a.m. till noon or something, maybe even 11:30. The end of year stuff they do is really stupid. And what's really, really stupid, they both go to the same school. And when school starts up, it's like, okay, you got to set it up so your daughter can ride the same bus as your son. Because it all depends on if there's going to be enough room on it. It's like, dude, they go to the same school, and there's generally like 4 kids that ride that bus. It's been years of that. But every year it's like, just say okay. Alright, so with that being said, things to look forward to, I guess. This is the Lemonilo chicken chow mein. Chow mein. Cheers. Mmm. Okay. That is quite good. They make these in Indonesia. And generally, Indonesian varieties are really quite good. And this one's really quite good. It's like a non-spicy mee goreng. Very sweet. Nice and oily, too. Sweet, oily, chickeny. Well, what do you do to something like this? Well, I'll tell you. First things first. You add an egg. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do next. Do I want to do just an egg and some scallion, or do I want to do egg and mint? I could pick old Jimmy to mint. Here, let me look at Jimmy to mint. Hey, Jimmy. There you go, Jimmy. He'll grow more. That's been kind of the thing around the house lately, how much this mint plant grows. Yeah, we use a little mint from Jimmy to Mint. Yeah, we'll slap some mint right there. I'm gonna go with some fried onion too, because that's a nice little thing to do to, oh no. Man, freaking thing. What, Ramen Raider? What's wrong? I'll show you. So the thingy broke on my crispy onions. The Ziploc broke, so now it's got to go sit in its own Ziploc bag. Sesame seed? I don't know about that, but I'll put some crushed red pepper around the edges. Garnish. Well, here you go on this weirdly windy Juneteenth Eve. Well, thanks for watching, and thanks to the folks over at Lemonilo. I contacted them quite a while back. Sorry it took so long for this one to get done up, but there you go. By the way, if you're like really into egg and you want to make an egg like that, go to www.theramenraider.com and dig around in there. I think it's under resources, and it's just called Egg School. And I'll school you on how to make one of those eggs. It's stupid easy. Those are easy. The soft-boileds I do are easy. You can do it, so... Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.